Hi guys, today I am going to say about the balance sheet. So what is meant by balance sheet and how to perform the problems on the balance sheet. In my previous video I already told about the trading account, what is meant by P&L account. So trading account, P&L account and balance sheet, by combination of these three accounts we will get the final accounts. So here this is the balance sheet is the final step guys, which we are going to perform now. So let us see the definition. A balance sheet is a statement with a view to measure exact financial position of a business at a particular date. That means at what position the business is running, with how much amount of assets and liabilities. That means the things which we need to pay and the things which we need to recoverable. So it will measure each and every point guys. So we will use a balance sheet in every business. We will definitely have the balance sheet. So next step is, it is an item-wise list of assets and liabilities of a business at a certain state. That means it will consist of list-wise of assets and liabilities. Assets means all the things which we have. That means assets, for example, we can say that as properties. So if properties means which we don't want to pay any taxes for it. So if liabilities means all payable items. So whatever the things we want to pay, so those are called as the liabilities. So next thing is, let us see the pro forma of the balance sheet. How to, that means what are the things will come under asset side and liability side. Let us see that guys. Next thing is here, before starting of the balance sheet, the main heading is balance sheet of so and so person as that of the date. So whatever the date they give, we need to represent the date. So this is the liability side and this is the asset side. Next, so let us see that what things will come under liabilities and what things will come under asset side. So here there is a one point which is very important. At asset side, the main 2 points are, one is a cash at bank and cash in hand. So let us see that guys, these are the 2 points, cash in hand and cash at bank. These are the assets, that means which we don't want to pay. So cash at bank and cash in hand, these are the 2 things which we have by ourselves. So these 2 are the, whenever you see these 2 things, just write them at the asset side. Next, liabilities guys, capital. Capital will always comes under the liabilities side. It is the inner account guys. We need to, so for capital we need to add the net profit. So for capital we need to add the net profit. How can we get net profit guys? From P&L account. So in my previous video I already told that what is meant by net profit and what is meant by gross profit, gross loss. So for capital we need to add the net profit. If it is a net loss, we need to minus, that means we need to less it. So if it is a drawings, so if they also give the drawings, that means which we need to pay, we need to less the drawings from the capital account only. So if they gave any opening stock, we need to write it on the liability side, and if it is a closing stock, we need to write it on the asset side. Next thing guys, so here whatever the things they represented, these are all comes under liabilities, and here assets means, as I told that these are all the properties, like properties. If it is a furniture, so here goodwill. So goodwill is more important, which a company develops throughout the people. So this is the land, that means land is a own property guys, so which we don't want to pay anything for it. So building, after that plant and machinery. So furniture, investments. So what are the things I wrote it here? See, closing stock is at the asset side and opening balance or stock is at the liability side. So whatever the things which we don't want to pay for those items, this will comes under the asset side, and whatever the things we need to payable. See here, loans, we need to pay for it. Long-term liabilities. So these are all the loans are the long-term liabilities guys. So next thing is current liabilities means, so current liabilities means income received in advance. Sundry creditors. If it is a creditors, we are going to write it on the liability side. If it is a debtors, we are going to write it on the asset side. Next, outstanding expenses. If it is outstanding salaries or expenses, we are going to write it on the liability side. Bills payable, bank overdraft. So guys, these are all the things which we are going to write it on the liability side and which we are going to write it on the asset side. But to get a clarity on it, just do the problem. So here I am doing the problem, that means I am performing the problem with the basis of the all three accounts guys. Trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. I am performing three things here. See, they gave the question that prepare trading, profit and loss account and the balance sheet of PP and the company from the following balances as on 31st March 2018. So they gave that one of the member or the company name, that is a PP and company. So for this company we are going to prepare the balance sheet as on the 31st March. As I already told you guys, 31st March means this is the ending of the business calendar and 1st April is the starting of the business calendar. So at which account? So we are going to see the details which they give guys. This is the debtor. DR means debtor and CR means creditor. So by themselves they divided the things which is under debtors and which is under creditors. So these are the things I won't read because I am going to perform these things in the table. Okay, let us see that stocks guys. Stocks, that means it is a opening stock, so it is comes under the trading account. So next thing is cash guys. So up to now I told that cash comes under cash in hand, cash at bank, whatever it may be, cash comes under the asset side. So here we need to first of all going into the table just to represent what things will come under asset side and what things will come under the credit. That means trading and P&L account. So bank they gave us, bank means it is also on asset side. Next it is the carriage guys. If they give carriage and purchases, that means they give the purchases. So if it is purchases, it comes under the trading account. So just write it as a trading account. So after that again purchases they gave guys, it is also comes under trading account. So like this, just divide the things whatever they gave in the table as a trading account separately and a P&L account separately. So just represent what at which account it will come. After that, see guys, for balance sheet they will give the additional information. What they give, stack, that means the stock as on 31st March 2018 is 8,000. So what I told guys, 31st March means it is the ending of the business calendar. So business calendar ending means it is a closing stock. It is not the opening stock, it is a closing stock. Closing stock will comes under the trading account on creditor side, and it also comes under the balance sheet on asset side guys. So closing stock, no, we don't want to pay for it, so it comes under the asset side. So whatever the additional information they gave for the question, it will comes both under that means either on trading and P&L account or balance sheet. So here let us see that how they are tabulated. This is the table guys. Here these are the particulars and this is the amount. So this is here it is a debtor side and here it is a creditor side. So according to the things I told in the question, I just separated them like this. So here stocks, carriage and purchase and wages, these are all comes under the trading account. First of all we need to perform the trading account guys. After that we are going to perform the profit and loss, that is P&L account. So here I calculated for this amount, it is a 2,66,550. So for here, after calculating the sales and the closing stock, I already told that if any additional information is they gave, we need to add it at a double entries guys. So double entries means one on a trading account because it is a closing stock, no, one on a trading account and another thing on the balance sheet. So here after calculating this we will get the 2,53,000. So after all that we need to get that 2,66,550. So for that gross loss, if the debtor side is more, it is a gross loss. If the creditor side is more, it is a gross profit. So here it is a gross loss because debtor side is more. So now I added the gross loss of 13,500. Now just add this gross loss to the as a net profit. Gross loss as a net profit on the data side. So here just add the what are the things will comes under the profit and loss account. Profit and loss account means, guys, what are the things will come under this hostage. After that hostage trading expenses, whatever the expenses and the loans and that means losses we will get, those are all comes under the profit and loss account. Let us see that. So rent also will come under the P&L account. So after calculating this, there is no things on the credit side. So what we got, total amount is 20,000. So here I am writing that it is a net loss. By net loss, transfer to capital account, that is a 20,000. Now both sides is equal, guys. It is about the trading account and P&L account. Already you know how to divide the things according to trading account and P&L account. Now see that what is in the balance sheet, that means how to balance the things. Liabilities means what are the things all we need to pay. So those comes under the liabilities. Assets means we don't want to pay for it. See here from the question only I already told that capital means if they gave any net loss on drawings, we need to minus them. So in the question also they gave the net loss. Not in question, that means here we got the net loss. So in the solution, while doing the solution, we got the net loss. And what about drawings, guys? They gave here drawings. So this we are going to lessing from the capital account. So what we will get, 1,71,000. So after all that, whatever the properties or whatever the things we don't want to pay for them, just write it at the asset side. See, cash in bank or cash at hand. So what are the thing it may be, just write it at the asset side. So after that, machinery, debtors, furniture. So here closing stock, guys. Closing stock is the additional info. So we are going to write it in the double entries, one on the trading account and the second thing on the balance sheet. So after that, this is very simple, guys. So like this we need to divide the things which will comes under the liabilities and assets side. So the total should be equal on the both sides. So here there is no any addings here, just if any additional info they give, we are going to double entry it. So in the question only, dividing the things is most important. So for that you need to check the balance, that means a question 1 or 2 times before entering them into the trading and P&L account or balance sheet, whatever it may be. I think you all understood my video. If you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys.